Hello and welcome to Cook County's E3 Online Academy. Classes begin August the 10th. By viewing this video, you should have all the information you need to be successful in online learning. Program rules and requirements. First, we'd just like to welcome you all to the E3 Online Academy. It's a full-time online option for our Cook High School students. We're so excited that you have chosen to join our online learning community. If you have any questions, please let me know. My name is Ryan Durham. Email is ryandurham@cook.k12.ga.us. Before we get started, we need every student to make sure they have done the online registration form on our district website. Please visit our website, either the district or the high school site, to complete the form. You can click on the link that says Online Learning Registration and Commitment Agreement on the homepage. One thing we want to remind you of is that all E3 students are Cook High School students. They will be eligible to participate in any school athletic team, the band, any club, or any school-sponsored activity. E3 Online Academy students may take up to one of the on-campus scheduled courses per semester that are offered by the school. And although courses are completely online and student-led, students will have support from certified teachers for each subject area, should they need it. Student eligibility. Students must take at least 3 courses per semester and 6 courses per year while enrolled in E3. They must maintain and have a 2.0 GPA and have had no failing grades the year before. Parental permission is also needed. Once you're in the program, a student must maintain the 2.0, must have no failing semester grades, and must complete all courses within the time frame provided by the courseware. Full-time students are required to take all mandatory testing. The Cook Online Academy Administration will coordinate testing on-site with the Cook High School Testing Administration to make sure students have all the information they need for a successful test day. All of the data will be included with normal high school data for Cook High School. Full-time students must comply with the Cook District student testing guidelines listed in the Code of Conduct. All end of semester and final exams will be proctored by a Cook E3 Academy instructor. Students must coordinate a test date and time with the assigned subject area teacher in order to take exams. Tests can be taken at home, on the Chromebook, or at the high school in our secure designated testing area. Students will have 14 days from the time of enrollment to withdraw without penalty. Students who withdraw after the 14-day grace period can re-enter the course at the point where they left off if the request for re-enrollment happens within 30 days of withdrawal. All right, our courses consist of a blend of self-paced and guided instruction that includes tutorials, mastery tests, Dropbox activities, and discussions. Each course has a required final exam, which must be proctored. Students are required to have all exams proctored at an agreed upon location. Testing locations will be determined and information shared with the student and parents. Students must log in every day that Cook schools are in session. Students are required to create a daily schedule for themselves that they must keep for the entirety of the course. The student schedule needs to be at least an hour per course per day. Here's an example. Monday through Friday from 9 to 11, and then again at 6 to 8 p.m. But this is up to the student. Earning credit and the grading policy. In order to earn credit, the student must do 2 things. The first thing is to achieve an overall average of 70% in the course. And the student must also take the end of semester exam and complete all the assignments. Students will be allowed to retake the end of semester test one time, regardless of the first score. You'll also be able to go back and resubmit any work in the course for a higher grade, as long as the student has time left in their enrollment. Once you have taken the EOS, the student will be allowed time to review their grades and resubmit any assignments that they might have scored below expectations to improve their mastery of the content. Students must meet all already established requirements to advance to the next grade level or to graduate with a Cook County diploma. Please see graduation requirements in Cook County High School's Student Handbook. At this time, students enrolled in E3 Online Academy may qualify for the graduation ceremony as honor students, but will not qualify for any other awards like valedictorian, salutatorian, third honors, top 10, etc. Transcripts and grade reports. Students and parents may request a student's unofficial transcript from the CHS guidance office. Grade reports will be issued at the same time that all other students receive their grade reports. Parents can request grade reports from the following: virtual school teachers, the guidance counselor, or virtual school administrators. Cook County School District respects a student's right to privacy, following the guidelines set forth in the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, FERPA. This law protects the privacy of a student's education records. Our district must have written permission from the student or legal guardian in order to release information from that student's education record. We're going to go over the code of conduct very briefly. Please refer to the handbook, okay, for further details. Cook County adheres to set policies to maintain the academic integrity of its curriculum, students, and staff. The policies address the consequences for noncompliance as noted below. All students must read and sign the Student Code of Conduct in order to proceed with the enrollment process. All matters of misconduct will be handled through Cook E3 Online Academy Administration and the Cook County Student Code of Conduct. Please refer to our Code of Conduct for further actions that could take place. Academic misconduct in any form is not tolerated. This includes but is not limited to cheating, plagiarism, copying another student's work, or allowing another student to copy your work. If academic misconduct is found, the following consequences will result. First offense, 0 on assignment, written warning, and a note added to the records of the student involved. Second offense, 0 on assignment and referral to the administration for possible withdrawal. Defiance of authority or insubordination. Disobedience or noncompliance toward any staff member of the Cook E3 Online Academy is considered insubordination. This includes refusal to maintain communication. It could also occur in any situation or communication, but not limited to an email, on the phone, or in person. If defiance of authority or insubordination is found, the following consequences will result. First offense, referral to a guidance counselor. Second offense, referral to the administration for possible withdrawal. Any student who attempts to access the secure information of Edmentum or its affiliates in an improper manner, uses another student's or staff's member's login to gain access to information, intentionally attempts to obtain access to areas or information not open to normal access, or engages in any act similar to the above, has committed a computer misuse. If computer misuse is found, the following consequences will result. Bullying or bullying in any form is not acceptable for any student in the E3 Academy. Any student found will be immediately withdrawn from the academy. Internet terms: users will not be abusive in academy messages to others. They will not use offensive, obscene, or harassing language when using any Edmentum or its affiliates, systems, or software. Users will not reveal personal addresses or phone numbers for other users. Users will not post information if it violates the policy of others or jeopardizes the health and safety of students, plagiarizes the work of others, is a commercial advertisement, or is not approved by the teacher or school administrator. Users will accept responsibility for all materials they link to or upload. Users will promptly report any inappropriate material they receive. Users will not attempt to log into the network using any user's name and password other than their own. Users accept and acknowledge that additional documents and paperwork may be required. And any and all student-produced web pages will be subject to approval by the teacher or administrator. Vandalism will result in the cancellation of privileges. Vandalism is defined as any malicious attempt to harm or destroy the data of another user, agency, or Edmentum. That includes, but is not limited to, uploading or creation of computer viruses. In the event of a virtual field trip, all users will be asked to conduct themselves in accordance to the policy or agreement applicable to such field trip. Academic integrity policy. As a student at E3, we expect you to agree and sign that you will obey the following policy. Number 1, I will do my own work. Number 2, I will not copy another person's work in whole or in part and turn it in as my own. I will not consult unauthorized material or information during tests unless my teacher gives me permission. I will not plagiarize. I will not copy text, graphics, mathematics solutions, artistic layouts, or presentations, or any ideas in any form from another source without proper citation. I will not communicate exam information or answers during or following an exam. I will not provide unwarranted access to materials or information so that credit may be wrongly claimed by others. I will not turn in an original paper or project more than once for different classes or assignments. I will not, in laboratory situations, falsify or fabricate data or observations, including computer output. Attendance, students are required to work consistently and to follow the pacing provided by the courseware, software, and their teacher. Students may complete more than what the pacing suggests each week and are encouraged to do so. Another important part of attendance is regular communication with the online teachers and academy staff. Students are expected to respond within 24 hours to any emails they receive. In addition to submitting work according to the suggested pace, students will also have at least one synchronous contact with their virtual instructor. This contact can be a monthly phone call, attendance for a live session or webinar, an instant message, or a text message. All right, assessing E3 courseware. The learning management system for E3 is Edmentum. All coursework will be completed in Edmentum courseware. In order to access Edmentum courseware, students will log into their Edmentum account through the Clever portal. This requires a Cook County Schools Google login. Please visit our website and click the Clever link to access your classes. You'll simply go to this site, click on Clever, sign in with your Google account, and then click the E to enter the Edmentum portal. Once you've done that, your screen should look similar to this. You'll see your name at the top. You'll see the course that you're in, and it should say E3 and the name of the course. You'll see if you're on pace, have access to your work, Messenger. This is a great feature where you can take notes. You should see this when you log in on Monday, August the 10th. If you do not have access to the courses in Edmentum on Monday, August the 10th, please immediately reach out to me, Ryan Durham at cook.k12.ga.us for assistance. Please be advised there are some limitations to the courses we're able to offer in the E3 Online Academy. Advisors have registered students for courses based on student requests and course availability. If you have questions, please let us know. Send us an email. We're happy to answer your questions. Just wanted to remind you that all of the courses that we offer at the high school cannot be offered in the E3 format. If you have any questions, please let us know. We have a content area expert assigned to help each student in each area if there is a need. Ms. Art is our English teacher. Mr. Keene is our math teacher. Ms. Garcia is our social studies teacher. Mr. Wall is our science teacher. Ms. Halbig's our CTA teacher. And Coach Larkin is over special education. For registration questions, you may reach out to guidance or you may reach out to me. We are here to support you and help ensure that you have a successful online learning semester here at Cook E3 Academy. Thank you for choosing us.